again. Thank you, base dog. Okay. To anyone wondering what happened, I changed the game title on Twitch, and that wound up ruining everything. So I was like, oh yeah, the fans of Urban Reign might want to see someone playing Urban Reign, and then that caused there to be a conflict between the streaming program and Twitch, and so it threw a hissy fit.
It's like I tell people, there's a reason I call it Bitch TV. Because it's low-hanging fruit, it rhymes. That's the only reason.
Yep. Okay, so as I was saying, Kelly, she does capoeira. Easily my favorite character design, but unfortunately, I'm not that good with her because being a capoeira fighter, she gets kind of carried away with her moves. So things get a little funky sometimes. And as you can see, Paul Phoenix and martial law are here.
Yeah, I can see them. I would rather not, because Paul Phoenix was the bane of my existence back in my Tekken days.
He's the bane of everyone's existence. He is, this was a funny thing I never realized before. Paul Phoenix is actually the strongest character in Tekken, like, story-wise. Like, oh yeah, you've got the Kazamas, but theoretically, Paul Phoenix is actually stronger. He's like a Dan fan if it, or not Dan fan, just a Dan. He's like Dan if his boasting was real. He's the real.
He's strong enough to defeat aliens.
Yeah! Which, again, I'm still hoping Lucky Chloe's an alien. I really want Lucky Chloe to be an alien.
He finally defeated Kuma, so now no one is left but the aliens. So now Paul will defend us from the aliens.
Yup.
When did Tekken become a parody of itself?
After Tekken 3. That is the official verdict. I don't know what happened with Tekken 4. Maybe Tekken 4 was kind of in between, but Tekken 5 was definitely when things got silly.
Tekken 4, actually, you know what? It wasn't Tekken 4. I'll tell you what happened with Tekken 4. Tekken 4 took itself far too seriously. Yeah, because they were like, no mystical characters, you know, our copy character is going to be a robot, and it was boring as fuck. Then Tekken 5 comes around, and suddenly Devil Kazama's, Devil Kazi is back, and it's like, okay, I thought he got thrown into a volcano, but apparently that's a manageable condition.
Dude, considering the shit that Heihachi comes back from, it is very much a manageable condition when you get thrown into a volcano. And then freaking Jinpachi, they introduced him and his crazy mustache.
Oh yeah, no. Suddenly he's not dead anymore.
Yeah.
It unfortunately both Kazuya and Jinpachi returning really undermines Heihachi's character, because Heihachi is the guy you fucking well rely on when you want somebody dead. Like when Heihachi wants you dead, you're dead, and it just
even if you're like immortal, you're completely indestructible, and that was the entire plot of the movie.
I was looking through my old favorites on my YouTube, and something I must have added like 5 goddamn years ago, probably longer, was actually Heihachi's ending from Tekken 5, I think.
Probably.
Which is amazing.
Just straps everyone to a rocket and sends them into space.
Yeah, he changed Jin, Kazuya, and Jinpachi to a rocket and shoots them into orbit. And then laughs, because why not?
Yeah.
It's just like I thought that was awesome, but it's also like, is this series taking itself seriously anymore?
Nope. No, we'll do these two. And now I'm swinging into free mode, where I can just do any mission from story mode, but with any character and any partner I want to. Now, having said that, I do need to mention one thing about the co-op cheat code in this game, is that And this is also dumb. The reason why you have to do a cheat code for co-op is because it isn't fully programmed in. It lets you take control of that partner character, but the camera stays focused on player one. Which I was like, okay, well, yeah, I guess it would be hard to program in a two-player camera. Wait a second! And then I remembered that there's a versus mode that has a two-player camera, so there's no reason why this has to be this way. Makes no sense, but okay, whatever. I will say, I do like the fact that, since, due to the weird way this game is, all the enemies all have a unique name and moveset and even have their own character profiles, which I like that. You know, they're all, like, viable fighters for the fighting mode, pretty much. And I like that. I kind of always wanted to beat 'em up where all the enemies, like, were capable of being full fighters. And oh geez, I'm getting tackled. I'm getting tackled like that.
I was about to say, so not Gourmet Fighter Barrio.
Yeah, not Gourmet Sentai Barrio. Oh, I fucking love that game, but
I can't hate that game. I've tried, but it's defied my efforts.
Why not catch him and take everyone down? Lillian and we'll put Kelly as the partner. But yeah, Urban Reign, it's pretty darn neat. And now I actually have another 4-player fighter on PS2 that I was messing around with that I keep thinking is good, and I always get disappointed. And that would be Barbarian. And Barbarian has some nice ideas and all, but in terms of execution, it's terrible, and I couldn't figure out, why does this bother me so much? It's like, oh, I see now. The issue with Barbarian, and the reason why Urban Reign is so nice, is that counter button that I have. Because in Barbarian, when you get stuck in a combo, you're just sort of stuck in it. You're like, well, that's the way it is in most fighters. But in a fighter like this, it's so easy to do combos that when you're stuck in a computer's combo, it's really irritating. Not to mention, you can wake up and wind up in another player's combo, then wake up and find yourself in another player's combo, then wake up and find yourself in another player's combo. And that just gets really irritating. And they just did a team-up throw on it.
Fish and mailed.
Fish and mailed. Retry. Also, you'll notice the load times in this game. Nice and quick. And the retry is instantaneous. And yeah, this game does have team-up throws and multi-enemy throws. Like, if you can...
Now, those are all things I wish Arcana Heart had. I probably would have played that game longer if it wasn't for the absolutely demonic load times.
Yeah.
The only thing more evil than Angelia Avalon, her load screens.
Yep. Until we found out the secret of her and how to beat her instantly.
Instantly?
Well, not instantly, but low attacks. She does not block low ever.
Oh, no, either you never told me that or I'd rage quit that game by that point.
You rage quit by that point. Speaking of rage quitting, oh, ow, oh. This match is painful.
Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, not even Fiona Mayfield was enough to save that game for me. And I bought that game for her.
Yeah, I know. I am well aware.
I know you're aware. I'm just embarrassing myself in front of what few fans you have.
Yeah, all 2 people. So that's you and Dan Fan. I've linked all these people, and it's you and Dan Fan.
Well, if you upload this to your YouTube, somebody will probably see it.
That's true, that's true. Hopefully I can get it to upload right. The fact that it's going to be split due to wackiness might cause issues, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do with this to salvage this. Okay.
Oh, you actually have a third viewer.
I do?
Yeah, my friend.
Oh, interesting. Because it only says 2. But good.
No, there should, well, it should actually say 3, unless it for some reason didn't log me in.
Oh, maybe. Who knows?
No, I should be logged in, actually. It's just, and I was never following you. Okay.